Good morning, boys, and welcome to Monday, February 8th. And I'm so excited because today I get to see you here in the morning, and then you're going to be in our classroom this afternoon. So some of the work that you have for today that we're going to do with the story called The Mitten and Jan Brett, I'm going to ask you to bring that into class because we're going to work on it in class. And I am going to do a couple things this morning. So first I want to start in prayer. So let's fold our hands and bow our heads. Lord, teach me to pray and hear my prayers. You hear all the words I say, for you are everywhere. Amen. Good job. All right, so the things that we are going to work on this morning, I want to read you Celebrating Valentine's Day. I want to talk to you about why we celebrate Valentine's Day. And I want to go over opposites with you. And I'm going to attach a song, a short video of a song about opposites. And we're going to work on find the opposites. So we're going to work on this worksheet. And then we're going to, I gave you a mitten. I think yours was cut out. And if I didn't glue it, or if it wasn't cut out and I didn't glue it onto the construction paper, you're going to need to do that. And I just decorated mine. I used marker. I had a foam piece. And it says The Mitten by Jan Brett. So this is something you can do this morning if you want to color this in. That's this worksheet right here. Okay, so let's jump into Celebrating Valentine's Day, my special Valentines. My special Valentines. Valentine's Day is February 14th. Today is the 8th, so we have a couple days. It's a day to show special people that we care about them. I give my mom a big box of chocolate. She is my Valentine because she tucks me in at night. I give my dad a card I made for him. It says, for Dad. He's my Valentine because he helped me learn how to tie my shoes. I give my teacher a flower. She is my Valentine because she teaches me how to read. I give cards to my friends in school. They are my Valentines because I have fun playing with them together on the playground. I give gifts to my Valentines so they know that I care about them. That makes them feel happy and special. It's fun to make people happy. My Valentines smile and they give hugs. Sometimes they even give me a gift or a card back. The end. So I know that you have an awesome mommy and a daddy and grandparents and aunts and uncles that tell you all the time that they love you. And that is super important because it makes us feel good to know that we're loved and we're cared for. And on Valentine's Day, it's just an extra little push to make us remember to tell the people that we love and care about that they're special to us. So get to cutting those hearts because you can either buy Valentines and fill out names, or you can make your own, whichever you want to do. Okay, so opposites. Now, I kind of have a feeling that you boys know opposites, but in case you don't, I'm going to give you some examples. All right, so let's look at our find the opposites. See this row right here? We see a bird, a cat, a dog, and some apples. Okay, so this first picture right here, it has the clouds and the bird is flying above the clouds. Okay, so the opposite of him flying above the clouds would be he's flying below the clouds. Now, in our song about opposites, we can see down here that the opposite of day is night. And the song says, first look down, then look up. So the opposite of down would be up. Then it says, I saw the ground and then the mountaintop. So the ground, we're looking down, we're looking up to see the mountaintop. Licorice is black, dear. Vanilla ice cream is white. So that's white and black are opposites, or light and dark are opposites. I'm awake in the daytime, and the opposite of daytime would be I sleep at night. So many opposites in the dark and the light. The opposite of dark is light. So the opposite of cold would be hot. So the opposite of summer would be winter. Okay, so the opposite of up would be down. The opposite of hard, like this hard plastic, would be soft. Something soft. The opposite of hard would be soft. So now let's look at our worksheet again. So now we have our bird and he is above the cloud. So the opposite of above would be below. This bird is below the cloud. If we look at our kitty cat here, he is in his basket. The kitty cat is in his basket. So what would the opposite of in be? The kitty cat is out of his basket. The opposite of in is out. We look at our puppy dog over here, and he is a big puppy dog. Look, he's taking up the whole square. He is big. The opposite of big would be small. Look how small he is. This is a big dog. This is a small dog. The opposite of big is small. So now look at our basket down here with all of those apples in it. This basket is full. It is packed with apples. It is full. The opposite of full is, we look at this basket, it's empty. So this basket is full. This basket is empty. The opposite of full is empty. When you come into class this afternoon, I want you to think about an opposite. So think about when we were talking about hot and cold and in and out and above and below, up and down. Try to think of an opposite that you can think of, and we'll share that in class today. All right, so just to recap, I know our lesson's short today because I'm going to be spending some time with you this afternoon. And we are going to be reading the book, The Mitten. You're going to be bringing in your mitten and your shoelace, and I'm going to teach you how to lace. I'm going to do some lacing. All right, and then you have a worksheet. You have this piece of paper here, a pink book, and then you have these two pieces of paper, and it's a mini book. It's the Mitten mini book, and there's two of them because it goes from 1 to 11. The title page and then 1 to 11. We're going to be cutting that. So you're going to be bringing your pink book and what you're cutting, your 2 pages that we're cutting, and we're going to be doing the animals of the mitten and what is in the mitten. These are the 2 worksheets. So pretty much you're going to be bringing everything into class except for your opposite worksheet, because we just worked on that, and you're going to finish that up because you're going to color this the bird above and the bird below, the cat in, the cat out, the big dog, the small dog, and the full basket and the empty basket. You're going to be coloring the opposites and putting your name on there. If you want to bring that with you, we can check it when you come to class. And this you're keeping home. So these are the two things that you're doing this morning, your opposites page and your mitten, coloring it or painting it. They can stay home, or you can bring them in for me to check, whatever you want to do, that's fine. And then you're bringing everything else. Your lacing, your mini book, your pink construction paper for your book, and your two Let's Find Out pages. And we're going to be reading the story, The Mitten. I have to tell you, boys, I am super excited. It is one of my favorite stories to read. And there's so much activity to do around the mitten. So that's what we're going to be doing when you come into school on Monday tonight, or this afternoon. I want to remind you too that we're exchanging Valentines on Tuesday. So if you're going to bring your Valentines, bring them in to exchange on Tuesday. I'll gather up yours and I'll drop them off to your house on the way home. All right, so can't wait to see you in a little while. Do your two papers this morning and then bring the rest, and we're going to work on that this afternoon. So I will see you in a couple hours. Bye-bye.